Welcome to the crossover event, where these 4 cars will be battling it out tonight to see who will be our next champion or possible returning champion. As this starts off here at the Comet Raceway here at Rick's Diecast Racing, before moving over to Norman Byrne Racing over there at the Kenny P Raceway. We will be using the standard 4 driver point systems, as they will carry these points on over to the Kenny P Raceway. Let's meet our drivers for tonight's event. Chris Hood, Matthew Harding, 71 D Stan, our current champion, Patty Cakes. Starting us off tonight, up front, we're going to have 71 D Stan on the inside, Matthew Harding on the out. In the back row, we'll have Chris Hood on the inside, Patty Cakes on the out. Let's race this thing. And looky there, you got 71 and Matthew battling it out down that first straightaway. And it's going to be Matthew taking the lead coming down here into that Armageddon corner. And Matthew's doing a little spinning around as they're all nice and lined up here coming down here to that final straight. Oh, look at Patty Cakes make the move. It's going to end up being Patty, 71, Matthew, and then Chris in an excellent first race. This time up front, we'll have Matthew on the inside, Chris on the out. In the back row, we'll have Patty on the inside, 71 on the out. They are off. And it's Matthew with a bit of a lead, but he's being challenged there hard by Chris as you got Patty Cakes putting in a block there on 71. And 71 flips over on that first set of turns. He's going to have a DNF this time. Look at Chris coming down here into Drifter Straight. And Drifter Straight did not end up hurting anybody as they come down here. It is going to be Chris, followed up by Matthew, and then Patty. 71 D Stan flipped over on his lid there on that first set of turns. That's why we have those emergency vehicles there to help him back up so they can get back on to the next race. Up front this time, we have Chris on the inside, Patty on the out. In the back row, 71 on the inside, Matthew on the out. They are off and racing. Check that out as you've got Chris out to a bit of a lead right there. Being challenged by Patty Cakes as they come down here. And it looks like the other two got kind of tied up back there. This Chris way out front, but he's still got Patty Cakes coming on. We lost Matthew back there somewhere, and it's going to be Chris, Patty, 71, and a DNF by Matthew. Matthew and 71 D Stan better pick it up if they don't want to be caught behind the A-ball moving on over there to the Kenny P Raceway. Or would that be an asphalt truck stuck behind an asphalt truck in street racing? Anyway, up front we're going to have Patty Cakes on the inside, 71 D Stan on the out. In the back we'll have Matthew on the inside, Chris on the out. Good luck. And they are going to be off racing one last time here at the Comet Raceway. Is it 71 D Stan taking the lead as you had Chris back there battling it out with Patty Cakes for second place, and it ended up being Patty Cakes taking it over second place as you've got 71 D Stan in the lead as they come down to that final stretch. It is going to be 71, Patty Cakes, Chris, and then Matthew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, look at those points after finishing up here at the Comet Raceway. You got both Chris and Patty with 13 points, D Stan with 10, and Matthew with 6. This is going to be one heck of a battle, folks, as they head over to the always changing, always challenging, and most definitely always entertaining Kenny P Raceway over there at Norman Byrne Racing. Y'all make sure you get over there and check this out, because I don't know how this is going to end up, how this is going to finish, but boy, I'm excited to see it happen. We'd like to thank all of tonight's drivers for joining us, and also we'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us and all those who contribute to this channel. And a special thanks and shout out to the B-Man over there at Norman Byrne Racing, my co-host for this event, as we've done this now 6 times in a row. We love doing this for you guys. We hope you enjoy it. Until next time.
Have mercy on me,